here with Andrea Macasaet.
How are you?
I'm good. What is today? Monday?
It's Monday.
It is Monday.
Woof,
I
I
don't know
know.
what days are. Days don't exist anymore.
No, it's every day. That's what it is. It's every day.
Yeah. How have you been? How has quarantine treated you?
Good. I mean, like, I ebb and flow through my days. Some days are really, really good and some days are really, really bad, and I acknowledge all of them, and we're just making it work.
Yeah. Taking it day by day.
Truly.
So I want to chat, of course, about Six, but first I want to chat a little bit about how you got into being a musical theater person.
Oh, yes. I started singing at a very young age, and I was singing in singing competitions. Just every Filipino karaoke contest that there was, I was in my hometown. And I got my, introduction to theater in the third grade, where I was a chorus member of Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat in the little children's chorus. I didn't really understand that I was in a play, because I would show up and all my friends from singing lessons were there too.
Right.
And we would go on stage and sing the songs and then come back and play. I did that for a couple summers. And when I started to take theater a little more seriously, I was in high school when I started participating in the musical theater productions. So middle school to high school. And that's kind of when I decided I could probably maybe do this as a career. And so that's kind of my journey with it. But singing in competitions and watching Disney movies was my intro to, performing.
And now you're making your Broadway debut in Six the Musical.
Oh my gosh, yes.
That like what? Well, I mean, now it's whatever. But while y'all were in previews, and you toured the U.S. a little bit before you guys actually hit the Broadways. So what was that like, getting to tour and be in a sit-down show in Chicago and all that?
I was very, very excited to come to the States and perform in the States. So Chicago, I really thought that was it. I was gonna do a thing in Chicago and then I would come back to Canada, and then it would have been like something amazing that I could put on my resume and then kind of like move on. So Chicago was epic and wild, and I will never forget that experience. And, the Broadway part of this journey has also been, epic and wild and a surprise too. I never thought that it was going to, that I don't know, that it was going to go, or that like I was going to be a part of it. When all of the, the whispers around Six going to Broadway came to surface, I was just grateful to be a part of some small journey of it. So the fact that I got to, and I get to bring it to New York, it's really special. And I you know what? I think I did get my Broadway debut. I performed first night previews, and it's epic. It's the first performance in New York City. So I did the thing.
Yeah, nothing better than that. I also am super excited because you are like Asian representation, which is awesome on Broadway because we don't have a lot of that. So it's like really exciting. I was really excited to see you, and just like the cast of 6 is just very all from many different backgrounds, and I just think that's really awesome. And I'm excited for everything to come back, and I'll finally get to see the show because I still haven't seen the show, which is wild to me.
Oh my goodness, yes. It's going to be, I think it's going to be like literally bananas.
It's going to be wild. I think someone on TikTok was making a series, I don't know. And it was like, these are the lines from shows that like when Broadway comes back or when theater comes back, like the crowd is going to go absolutely wild. And I don't know if they ever added 6, but I commented and I was like, they literally say "We Are Live" in the first like 2 minutes of the show. That's going to be, I think that's.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that, but yeah.
Just like that moment is going to be that moment. And I mean, Wicked's a favorite of mine. So just Glinda coming down in the bubble and saying, "It's good to see me, isn't it?" And it's like,
absolutely. Oh,
whoever's playing
wow.
Glinda, I hope is like, that was not rhetorical. Please respond. We're back, baby.
No
like,
kidding.
It's going to be really
no
exciting.
kidding. I will probably sob my eyes out.
Oh, 100%.
Like, I probably won't even make it through the first performance because I will be crying the whole time. Yeah. I say, you know, come to the second show because the first one, it will just be crying.
Well, and I'm assuming when you guys actually, is that going to be like your opening, like your legitimate opening, or are you going to have like one more preview before? Do you know?
Oh, girl, I don't know. We will need to rehearse and do all the things again.
Yes. I wouldn't remember anything from it. So I went to the Instagrams and I said, "What do you want to know?" And here's some of the questions.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Someone asked, "What role have you learned from the most and what did it teach you?"
Oh. I guess I could say Anne Boleyn taught me a lot, just in terms of being actually unapologetic about who I am. And beyond, you know, the character and what she teaches me, I think doing the show for that long has taught me how to really take care of my body and my voice. You know, sometimes we get into productions and then it's a 2 or 3 week contract and you're like, yeah, full speed, 1,000%, let's go. And then it's done. And then you're like, on to the next. Mm-hmm. But this one was so consistent and required so much of my vocal strength, my physical strength. And it was a big learning over the year to really figure out, okay, where are my boundaries and what do I need in order to show up every day to make this the show that everybody expects it to be. Mm-hmm. So I would say that.
Well, it's not, I always think it's nice to go towards the beginning of anything, and you get the third song of the show. So you're like, I did it, and now I'm just gonna do backup, and I'm cool. I feel like I'm cool with that.
Oh yeah. I think what I found too was because I'm top soprano with Samantha.
Yeah.
you know, we kind of like balance out the energy with who's going like, who's really like full on, really like there, and who needs to like back off at certain parts so that their solos can be supportive. So I think we both kind of like cross over in supporting one another vocally. I don't know if we've ever talked about that, but like that's what I feel. But yeah, so as powerful as, you know, we are at the top of our chorus breakdown, we still have to be super mindful that we're not blowing out our voices even when we're singing back up, because the songs are high, and when it's a high cardio show, you need to be really mindful about control all the more.
Yeah. Well, and you really don't have a break. I know you'll have your little water bottles on stage, but you get like a break to like sit during Jane's song, and then you're like, okay, now I gotta sing again.
Truly.
Stop. Someone asked what it was like to like tour the US, coming from Canada and getting to tour with.
It was fun. It was very fun. Fun. So many new experiences. I mean, we got to Boston, and like we got to sing the anthem for a Yankees and Red Sox game. That was really cool. And now I hope that like when we come back to New York, we'll get to sing at like an NBA game.
Ooh, that'd be fun. We love a 6-part harmony.
We truly do.
Or whatever you end up singing.
No, but Roberta made the like composed our harmonies for our anthem, and it was excellent.
She's amazing. I love her.
She is. She's a magician.
So I want to talk a little bit about the stuff that you've been doing over quarantine. Over this time, you've done. Is it called Beltfest? Beltfest? Is that what it's?
Yes.
Yes.
I did that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so when I got home, I had this like goal to, you know, bring together a group of artists who felt like they were unseen, unheard, who were just trying to like break into the industry. And I wanted them to just be showcased. That was the idea that I had. I just wanted these underrepresented artists to be showcased. So fast forward to me renting out the, you know, one of the most iconic stages in my hometown. It was like a semi-open air venue. It's in the middle of a park. It looks like a spaceship, but it holds 2,000 seats. And every summer they do a production. But because of COVID, everything closed. Like productions got canceled. There was a time frame when I got home where restrictions were lifted, and timing was on my side at that time. And so I rented out the venue. I coached and mentored 10 Filipino artists, and they got to perform for an audience of 300 people that we kept safe. Everyone was safe. And they got to just be themselves and sing songs that they love. And it was a very special night for them.
And you talked a little bit about coaching. You do coaching through Broadway Plus and Artists and Beyond, which are soon to merge into Broadway Plus.
Yes.
What's it been like getting to coach some students, some peoples?
You know what? Okay. I love it, and I am always so surprised and so grateful that people want to come and sing for me. Like, I feel like I'm being gifted the opportunity to listen to people from all across the world and then just give them feedback. Like, take it, don't take it. But the fact that you want to spend time with me is is already a gift, and you sharing your voice with me is so special.
It's been a fun time seeing everyone, just following Artists and Beyond and seeing all of the people that are like super excited to meet these people that they would never probably really get to meet the way that we have been in this time. And it's nice because y'all as artists are still getting paid and you're still, doing that, but you're getting to meet your fans and getting to continue spreading the love throughout this time. So
yeah, it's incredible.
For fun. Last thing before we do all of the social media stuff, I want to say that our little 6 reunion through the Broadway Vlogs has dropped, and you can buy tickets online at www.thebroadwayvlogs.com/6-reunion.
Oh my goodness, how exciting!
I know, it's going to be fun.
It's going to be chaotic.
Yes. We already have, like 30 people have signed up or something like that, 30 or 40, but like only like 20 or so have paid for it. So
okay.
It's going to be exciting. If you're over 21, bring your drinks. If you're not, bring some juice or something.
Bring your favorite snack.
Yeah.
Bring some water. I do love some Mio in my water, the cherry flavor.
And
also a good option.
Ooh, I should have like a little segment where everyone shows their pets. We'll have like a little.
Oh, we can do that.
We'll see Dale. We'll see Brittany.
Miles.
Puppies.
We'll see all the puppies.
Chance. All of the animals.
Yes, Chauncey. Taco. It's going to be great. It's going to be their reunion.
Yes, it is. Truly. Taco is one of the cutest things I've ever seen, I have to say.
Okay, like I want to throw him sometimes because I can't stand how he just looks at you with his little leg out.
Is he like the chicken leg dog? That's what I call him. The ones that the hind legs behind them.
Oh no, he sits down, so he sits. And then his left leg always goes like this. So he'll have his 2 front legs and then he'll be sitting, but then his left back leg will just creep out and he'll stare at you like this. And then that's when I want to throw him because it's too much.
Adorable. Well, join us for the reunion. Taco might make an appearance. We know Dale will probably be existent
there
because Dale is always everywhere.
Sleeping and there.
Sleeping, just chilling, making sure everything is good. And yeah, tickets are $10. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna do a little giveaway at some point, I'm sure.
So cute. Yes. Come to our reunion. It's gonna be so cute.
Bring a crown, bring a microphone, bring a champagne or apple juice if you're not 21.
Apple juice.
No.
Love a good apple J.
Make sure you follow the Broadway Vlogs. Make sure you follow Andrea. And we'll put all the social links down below. And tickets. The ticket link.
Fab.
Really fun.